Cleopatra VII. Philopator, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, continues to fascinate us centuries after her reign. Her story, a blend of power, love, and tragedy, has been told and retold, each narration adding to her mystique. This essay delves into the life of Cleopatra, exploring her rise to power, her intricate relationships, and the enigma surrounding her death. Cleopatra's story is not just a captivating tale of an Egyptian queen, it's a glimpse into a pivotal period in history. The Hellenistic world, a fusion of Greek and Eastern cultures, was in flux, and Rome's influence was rapidly expanding. Cleopatra, with her intelligence, charisma, and unwavering ambition, found herself at the heart of this changing world. To understand Cleopatra, we must first understand the dynasty she inherited. The Ptolemaic dynasty, founded by Ptolemy I Soter, a general of Alexander the Great, was steeped in power struggles and courtly intrigue. The Ptolemies, though of Macedonian Greek origin, adopted Egyptian customs, including the tradition of pharaohs marrying their siblings to maintain the purity of their bloodline. This custom, while seemingly strange to outsiders, was central to the Ptolemaic grip on power. It ensured the continuity of the dynasty and prevented challenges from ambitious nobles. However, it also led to bitter rivalries and internal conflicts, which Cleopatra would experience firsthand. Alexandria, the capital of Ptolemaic Egypt, was a bustling metropolis, a center of learning, trade, and culture. The city's famous library housed a vast collection of scrolls, attracting scholars from all corners of the Hellenistic world. It was in this vibrant and intellectually stimulating environment that Cleopatra spent her formative years. Cleopatra's early life was marked by the political turmoil that plagued her family. Her father, Ptolemy XIV Auletes, faced numerous rebellions and was even forced to flee Egypt, seeking refuge in Rome. Cleopatra, a keen observer of these power struggles, learned the art of political maneuvering from a young age. When Ptolemy I died in 51 BC, he left the throne jointly to Cleopatra and her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII, under the regency of a Roman appointee. The siblings' joint rule, however, was short-lived, as power struggles and court intrigues soon erupted. Cleopatra, refusing to be sidelined, sought to consolidate her power. Her ambition, however, brought her into direct conflict with her brother and his advisors, leading to a civil war that would decide the fate of Egypt. In 48 BC, with her position precarious, Cleopatra sought the support of Julius Caesar, the powerful Roman general who had arrived in Egypt pursuing his rival, Pompey the Great. Legend has it that Cleopatra, in a cunning display of theatricality, had herself smuggled into Caesar's presence rolled up in a carpet. Caesar, already known for his political acumen and his weakness for captivating women, was instantly charmed by Cleopatra's intelligence and charisma. He agreed to support her claim to the throne, leading to a military confrontation with Ptolemy XIII's forces. The ensuing conflict, known as the Battle of the Nile, ended in a decisive victory for Caesar and Cleopatra. Ptolemy XIII drowned in the Nile while attempting to flee, leaving Cleopatra the undisputed ruler of Egypt. This alliance with Caesar, however, would have far-reaching consequences, both for Cleopatra and for the future of Egypt. Section 5. A Queen's Intelligence, Politics, and Power. Cleopatra was not merely a beautiful queen who relied on her charms. She was a highly intelligent and shrewd ruler who understood the complexities of power. Fluent in several languages, she was a skilled diplomat and negotiator, capable of holding her own in discussions with foreign dignitaries and scholars. Cleopatra was also a pragmatic ruler who understood the importance of maintaining stability and prosperity within her kingdom. She implemented economic reforms, oversaw infrastructure projects, and patronized the arts and sciences, making Alexandria a beacon of culture and learning in the Hellenistic world. Her relationship with Caesar allowed her to secure Roman support, which was crucial for maintaining Egypt's independence. She accompanied Caesar to Rome, where she was received with a mix of curiosity and suspicion by the Roman populace. Section 6. The Antony and Cleopatra Affair, Love and Empire. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Cleopatra returned to Egypt, facing a new set of challenges. The Roman Republic was in turmoil, divided between Caesar's heir, Octavian, and his loyal general, Mark Antony. Cleopatra, ever the astute politician, realized the need to forge a new alliance. In 41 BC, she met Mark Antony in Tarsus. Antony, known for his military prowess and his love of extravagance, was captivated by Cleopatra's beauty and intelligence. Their relationship, a blend of passion and political expediency, would become legendary. Antony, smitten with Cleopatra, showered her with gifts, and even went so far as to declare their children as legitimate heirs, much to the outrage of Rome. Their alliance, cemented by love and ambition, posed a significant threat to Octavian's aspirations for sole power. Section 7. The Fall of a Kingdom, Actium, and its Aftermath. The relationship between Antony and Cleopatra, however, was not merely a personal affair. It had significant political and military implications. Antony, relying on Egyptian resources and Cleopatra's political support, launched a series of campaigns against Rome's enemies in the east. This alliance, however, ultimately led to their downfall. Octavian, skillfully manipulating Roman public opinion against Antony and Cleopatra, portrayed them as a threat to Rome's stability. In 31 BC, the two sides clashed in the Battle of Actium, a naval engagement off the coast of Greece. The Battle of Actium ended in a crushing defeat for Antony and Cleopatra. They fled back to Egypt, their forces shattered, and their dreams of a joint Roman-Egyptian empire in ruins. The defeat at Actium marked the beginning of the end for Cleopatra and her kingdom. Section 8. The Death of Cleopatra, Legend and Mystery. With Octavian's forces closing in on Alexandria, Cleopatra realized that her days were numbered. Unwilling to be paraded through the streets of Rome as a captive, she sought a way out. The exact circumstances of her death, shrouded in mystery and embellished by legend, continue to be debated by historians. According to the most popular account, Cleopatra, at the age of 39, committed suicide by allowing an asp, a venomous Egyptian cobra, to bite her. Whether this was an act of defiance, a way to join Antony in death, or a calculated move to secure a place in history, remains a subject of speculation. Her death, regardless of the exact circumstances, marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the absorption of Egypt into the Roman Empire. Cleopatra's story, however, did not end with her death. It was just beginning its journey into legend. Section 9. Cleopatra's Legacy, an Enduring Enigma. Cleopatra's story is a testament to the enduring power of human ambition, love, and tragedy. She was a woman of extraordinary intelligence, political acumen, and personal magnetism who navigated the treacherous waters of power with remarkable skill. Though she ultimately lost her kingdom to Rome, her story continues to captivate our imagination. She remains an enigma, a figure both alluring and elusive, forever frozen in time as the last pharaoh of Egypt. Her legacy, a blend of fact and fiction, serves as a reminder of the enduring power of storytelling and the human fascination with those who dared to challenge the established order.